I got to play John Finkel, and he was obviously like mucking around with Storm, but I managed to go 2-1 with him, which was fun. So looking at this, my immediate pick would be Mox Diamond. I think Mox Diamond's great. Fetch Land would be decent, but I really like fast mana. I'm happy. By the way, I'm happy to put this draft completely in your hands as well. What would you take here? For me, it's just like Verdant Catacombs, Mox Diamond. Toxic Deluge. Alright, dude. Alright. This is a card, I have taken it today, but I didn't end up playing it because I ended up pretty creature heavy, but I'll bite. Okay, let's see. Do it. Toxic Deluge. Do you see this as one of the more powerful cards in the set? What a fun cards here. After Toxic Deluge, had I taken the other card, maybe I would have taken Ramen Up. Or maybe Fastball and try and ball Ramen Up. That would have been pretty fun. But what do you think? Well, after Deluge, I mean, I still like the fast mana, so like I'm kind of keen on building around fast one. There's also Chromox. Maybe Chromox will be pretty cool. I feel like maybe Chromox after Toxic and Fast Bond after what I take Mox Diamond. Baleful, I can see what direction you're going. Alright, you want to play some control? I respect that. After these two, probably just a Treachery. There is a nice dual land for us, but Treachery seems pretty good. Had I been in my path, so I would have like gone Mox Diamond into Fastbond into Wooded Foothills with the plan on wheeling the Rumner. And then I probably would have taken a Polluted Delta, I imagine. I think we can take Polluted Delta here. Brainstorm's good, I like Spirit, but this is like the perfect land for us, no? Or you're more on the Brainstorm plan, what do you think? Pretty easy Delta, I agree. Now there's a nice dual land for us, and we can fetch it with Delta. I'm a big fan of Blood Chief's Thirst, though. I think that card is real. Also a Sphinx here. I guess I would probably take Thirst, but what do you think? Thirst, Lounge, or Sphinx? I mean, Shallow Grave was there. Necromancy's here, but I was pretty keen on that Delta. Oh, you like Sphinx? Alright, yeah, you and me think very differently. Had I been on my, like, land route, I guess I probably would have taken one of the, like, dual lands here. Bushwhackers in the cube. Alright, now there's a Leovold, Damnation, or probably just Leovold or Damnation. I'll probably take the Leovold. I reckon this card's nuts. Leovold or Damnation, what's your flavor? Oh, there's a Vidillion Click as well. Actually, that's tough. Click's pretty good. I didn't see the Click there. That one's a tough one. I'll probably take the Click just because it keeps us in the colors we're in. Not too dangerous. Leovold, alright, you can convince me. You can convince me pretty easy to take Leovold. Card is fun. From this, Hydrocrasus, with the Blink Command, Night's Whisper. I'll probably go to Night's Whisper. And if I was taking lands here, I would probably just keep taking like Scrubland, Blood Crypt. Yeah, pretty easy Whisper, I think. That is not the tri-land we wanted, huh? Okay, so we've got Ooze, Emery, Worn Power Stone goes nice with our Sphinx, I suppose. Ulamog, Island Plains Mountain. I guess I'm taking the Worn Power Stone. It's a bit of a weak card, but Ooze, would you go Ooze or? I don't know. The only reason I took we'll take one Power Stone is because we have a Sphinx. But the Ooze is there. Yeah. Okay. Now it's getting to the point where the lag is gonna force me to miss. So I guess I'm on my own for a little bit here. Oh, there's a perfect land card. Another reliquary. There is like not much here except for maybe Soa and Lodestone Golem. Probably just taking the Soa of Temptation. Rashadon Port is interesting. Not a card I'll try and play if we've got a Leovold, just because it makes our mana worse. So it is. Would I have willed the Rummin up? Oh, it was there! The perfect deck! I'll tell you what though, Charlotte is still here, but how good is Grix? Is this card any good? Or would you go Shallow Grave? We don't have any targets for Shallow Grave yet. Grix is more consistent. Wow, okay, well that's the combo with Shallow Grave, is it not? I mean, there's just a dam, which is fine, but we could have some fun with Bazaar of Baghdad. Or are you just gonna take a nice little destroy creature, have a good deck? I'm taking Bazaar. If we're taking Shallow Grave, I'm taking Bazaar. Unless you tell me not to. Oh, okay. Now we've got the Corpse Dance. There is the Ashen Rider, which is the perfect target. I'd rather have like both of the enablers, right? Like Ashen Rider is perfect. But we can get Eldrazi and things. Alright, Bazaar's coming in. Alright, we're doing the Corpse Dance thing. Oh, this is exciting. I like this. Alright. The question is like you can go into like red with this. Do we still like play the Leovold? Or are we just gonna be like green, like just do the assault eye thing, but then have a little bit of a reanimation action in. I don't know. See how we go. I mean, the mana is not there, that's for sure. So what do we want? We want Eldrazi, we want Grave Titan, we want more ways to discard without paying mana. The bummer we missed out on that Ashen Rider, but even though Ashen Rider isn't great. Okay, I feel like we know what we're doing now. Alright. I mean, I would have had fast-spawn lands with Rummin up, neither Reliquary, but this is good as well, huh? I think we want a ways to discard. Like, we could take the Bone Crusher here. Sometimes these decks end up red, but I don't think that's necessary. I don't even like to play Crypt Breaker if I can help it. And Tomb would be the bomb. Yeah, I guess Gristlebrand was probably be pretty high on the list here. I'm trying to think like is Gristlebrand the best target for something like Shallow Grave? I imagine so. Even something like Question is, if I open something like Sneak Attack, will I take it? Because Sneak Attack, Gorilla Breach, Corpse Dance, and Shallow Grave. Oh, of course, yeah, Archon is the number one. Archon is the boss. Just take 12 damage, I'll draw 2 cards, you discard 2 cards, I'll gain 6 life, you lose 6 life. Does 18 damage on its own. So, here we are. Black cards are rubbish. Blue cards are decent. There's a Glen. When I say decent. I don't know if Urza's Saga's any good. This is a card I never really play. I guess for me it would be probably the Glen. There's something I'm missing here. Like, Glen's not bad to Corpse Dance, I guess. Just comes back, you can counter something. Lurus, I don't think so. Palancron, you can Corpse Dance and untap stuff. There's a Skull Clamp to go with our Baleful Strix. Yeah. When's my pick? Bit of an unfortunate pack to begin with, though. I don't think there's anything I'm missing. Right. Geoldred. Jitte, Time Warp. I'm a big fan of the Spider Lady thing. A card I've never actually resolved, but I like to think I take it quite highly. So it's between this and Time Warp. It's a tough one, but I think Sheoldred just packs more of a punch. It's a bit cheaper. Yeah. Audio. So, oh man, Ragavan, Layla, Blightsteel. Oh my gosh. So Liliana is a way to discard things without paying any cost. Grief is good. Blightsteel's good. Oh, I didn't see the signet from the other pack. Grief, you think? Yeah, you're probably right. But yeah, seeing that Ragavan go by breaks my heart. Someone's gonna be happy. Also, I feel like we would have had a lot of luck with lands. This is a Render 6. But we are on something pretty cool as well here. Having that Shallow Grave and Corpse Dance Wheel. I feel like we found a cool path. Alright, no, Fable as well. All my favorite cards. So it's Creeping Tarpon or Demonic Tutor. I think the two is kind of important to getting all our stuff together. Mind you, like, actually, this is tough. This is tough. I think, considering how few lands we have, I'll probably take the Creeping Target. Thing is, we don't need to be blue, is the other thing. I like, if I take a Ragavan, maybe I could take like the Fable, the Mirror Breaker here, but I think this is fun. Take Tutor? Okay. You've convinced me. We need to get our combo together. Where are the Eldrazi, guys? Where are my big tentacle friends? Really? That's a big call. Best black card in the cube. Let's see if I can think of a better one. I don't think I can. Like, not even like Entomb. Would you take Entomb? Like, pick one. I'd probably take Entomb over Demonic Tutor. That's tough. Take Demonic Tutor over Archon. I first picked Archon my second draft. Ended up too well for me. Well, hey, we have Mystic Tutor to go get our Entomb. I can also get Corpse Dance and Shallow Grave. Sorry, not Entomb, Demonic Tutor. Yeah, I feel like this kind of gets everything, right? We've got everything but the payoffs. Yeah, I agree. A lot of playables here. We just gotta. One Power Stone's looking pretty lonely. First thing I see is events though. Hmm. Don't know what else I'll take here. I don't think that's Worst Rider, probably not. I don't think I'm missing anything. I think Fence is pretty strong. Yeah, I don't think there's too much of a question about that one. Get in. Ugh. So I guess just a Phantasmal Image. I'm pretty low on Ancestral Vision. I think this card just takes way too long. Phantasmal Image would be pretty sweet. If we can Corpse Stand something and like copy it. We need Entomb. We need a payoff, man. We need like an Eldrazi or an Archon, I think. I'll probably take that. Like, I just want to get one of those. Then we can like tutor for it. Get Mystic for the tutor to tutor for it. But yeah, Entomb would be pretty high. Would you take a payoff or Entomb? Probably early on, I'd probably take Entomb. I guess the longer the draft goes, the more I'm like, we need a. Yeah, I hope so. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so it's between the land here. Can get a guy back. Relic, Rakdos, but I'm looking at this Memory Deluge. And I can tell you straight away, in this draft, I would have ended up being fast spawn lands for sure. Playing a Rummin Up, trying to go off that way with fetch lands. Alright, Signet it is. I guess we have a fair few good fours. I think our worst cards, I'm pretty low on slower. I'm not liking the Power Stone as much. What on earth are we doing here? We're just taking a Clamp? Like, I don't see us playing. Like, we're not going to be like playing Progenitors, I don't think. Oh, I'm from Sydney, mate. I am an Australian. I'm just taking Clampy. I don't see what else we would go for. Hmm. Take another Signet. There's a Leviathan here. Again, probably not what we're after. Regards to payoffs. Well, yes. I don't know. Okay. Alright, well, Blight Still's fine. It's not the best, but it goes with our Shallow Grave. It goes with our like we can maybe sneak in a win with Blight Still. And it shuffles back in, that's nice, you can sort of get it going again. It's a very late Layla, man. Red was wide open here. Bunch of rubbish here. Is there a chance I play Fury? No, there isn't, by the way, but don't know what else I'd take. Maybe we could play an Elder Gargoyle off for some reason. Think that in somehow. Hmm. Heartbreaker Horror. Survival, I think it's a bit hard for us. We got one green Signet. Hey, you never know. I'm taking the Survival. I never play Survival of the Fittest, and I think that's a good way to get this combo going. We'll take a big snake. Like I could still play Leovold in this deck and go in that direction as well. This is 24 cards, so yeah, Tinker's a good thought. I've done the turn one Tinker before off Lionside Diamond. Oh, really? On color power? Sorry, Underground River, but we are taking Mox Jet here. I think it's a bit better than Ancient Tomb. I mean, Ancient Tomb gets you to shoulder it maybe a turn earlier, but this is on color. I can't resist. Like the Underground Sea, probably won't get it. Mishra's Bauble, decent, probably won't get it. You don't have to tell me twice. I still thought I needed to wait for you. I feel like I needed your approval. So now there is Geodock Isle can sneak things into play very well. We've got a Dark Ritual if we want to try and go off that way. There's a Marsh Flats if we want to try and like play survival and things like this. I think with our playable Sheldog Marsh Flats, really? Wow, that surprises me. I'll go Marsh Flats, but like, are we trying to play more colors here? This doesn't fix blue or black, and this can like sneak some of our stuff into play. Like if we get an Eldrazi under here, it's insane. Alright, okay. Um 24 cards. Jeez. Metamorph's not bad. Daughter Drake's may be interesting. Daughter Drake, okay. Alright. I've dabbled in Daughter Drake last draft and it was fine. I think I actually have a copy of this somewhere as a saga. My pile of magic cards, which is like sitting right next to me. Yeah, show and tell? Maybe. So there's Imperial. Oh, there's a Woodfall Primus. That's a pretty good target. I mean, it could wheel, but do we want to take that risk? I think Kato will probably wheel as well. Or Imperial. So what do you think? Oh, so I thought it meant Metamorph. I didn't see you say Metamorph. But okay, I took Go to Drake. I would take Woodfall Primus just because I'm kind of desperate for some targets. I'm not playing Coma. Planeswalker it is. Dark Shores is probably my go here. I've just got minor concerns because we've only got one dual land at the moment. Oh, hold on. No. This doesn't quite work. Are we going to be cutting corpse dance here? Because we could cut, maybe cut that. It's just a deck. Whoa, that's a library of Alexandria. I'm taking the library. Decent way to discard as well if we need to. Other good cards. Frantic Search is nice. Course of Portal is nice. I feel like this is a really good pickup considering how many playables we have. It's in. There's a Tinker. Hey, hey, hey. It's a very late Tinker. So there's also a Terraston, which might be interesting, but no, we're taking Tinker. We got a Blight still. Okay, get in. Oh wow. Well, there's the animated and the Ulamog. I feel like we didn't quite get there on the reanimate. Like, I mean, we've got Blight still. We could take Ulamog. There's also three of the Breach, which isn't bad, but also just Counterspell though. The Counterspell's just so good. I think we should take the spell here. Like we're winning it either way. We don't need. Whereas I think Counterspell we would actually miss. Okay, now there's a Bauble. Nothing else for us here. No. Bauble. So there is an on-color signet, and we have a Tinker. Oh, that's also another target. Should I take a second Tinker target? Got Skull Clamp as a potential, Power Stone as a potential way to play Tinker. That's tough. I get the Sphinx. We'll just take it as a Royal Signet here. I think that like if we're not playing Darksteel, we Sphinx doesn't win you the game. Like it does against Mono Red, but nothing. Yeah, I feel like we're missing a few pieces. We feel like we got all the stuff in those last two packs. We kind of wanted the whole pack. Are you for Pack Rat or Chupacabra? Chupacabra's so bad. Maybe Pack Rat can get there at one game or something. I don't know. Do we do? Oh, that's a ticket target. Oh yeah, come on. Why are we the artifact deck all of a sudden? Alright, interested in it? Maybe. Okay. So I feel like we're just good stuff in Tinker. I don't think I'm gonna play the Corpse Dance combo. I think we're just gonna be using Demonic Tutor to get Tinker and playing a Blight still. And all our cards are really good. I'm a bit lower and slower. Lamb's interesting. I need to make one more cut here. Any for your thoughts? Gilded Drake, Phantasmal Image is a good. This is good. Yeah, no, it's a bummer. I think someone else must have been drafting some reanimated business, but we kind of got there in the with artifacts. You know what? Worn Power Stone sucks. Okay, this is my deck. This is what I would play. And then I'd go this. Would I play the other fetch land? What's the point of playing two fetch lands? Oh, there's also a Mishra's Bauble actually. That's we want to play the Mishra's Bauble. Yeah, just go 16 land here. And then it's like library's in, Dark Shores is in, that's in. I'm wondering what can we do with Marsh Flats? It things your deck, but does it give you any other actual benefit? Oh, I can shuffle. What do we want to shuffle? But seriously, like, what's the benefit to Marsh Flats? I'm curious. It becomes really good if you need another black source. But then couldn't I just play a swamp instead? Like that would be the other black source. Like if I've got something like delve cards, or if I've got something like a black blue land, that's a competent lands, I'd play Marsh Flats in a second, but I can't see the advantage here. Tough one. I'm gonna give it like you can thin your deck. I'm just trying to think if there's any reason I might want to shuffle. Let's just make sure I've done my lands right here. So I got the same amount of black and blue. That's probably correct. And let's jump in. I might only play one game with this one just because I've got to go. I've got to do some shopping. I've got to do some exercise. I've got to get my body moving because I've been at this for, geez, what feels like 8 hours now. 7 hours. So we'll play one game. We'll see how we go. But yeah, I was kind of bummed out we didn't get going on that Corpse Dancer because we saw the Ulmogolate that was in the same pack as like something else cool. I kind of like Skull Clamp when we've got a Mer Battlesphere. That's gonna be even Skull Clamp with Glenn can be kind of nice. I reckon that would be good, and just another way of like using our Tinker. Skull Clamp and Baleful Strix, yeah, sure, could be a thing. I think so. If I was drafting, I think I would have ended up in Naya lands with like Ramen Up, fetch lands, fast spawned. I didn't see. I didn't see. I might have seen a wasteland at one point. I didn't see any strip mines. So that is kind of the heart of the deck. But I think that's where I would have gone. Is this better? Yeah, probably. This is probably a better deck than that because just because of Tinker, that really made this thing tick. So we're versing Blazing Amazing. Hi, you're amazing. Have a good game. Let's go. This ends a lot of nothing. I mean, we can steal a thing early. Treachery. I think I might mulligan this. We want fast mana. We're in the play. I mean, we do get the steal through these creatures. I'm gonna keep this just because of Girth God. We have a 2-drop. I don't think I can get too greedy. I'm just trying to think of like what's the optimal hand and how far is this away from it. I'm curious if do you think this was a mulligan? Not happy to see a blue there. I would have liked to see something I can steal the Girth God, but I guess not having any artifacts is actually the worst part of this hand. We go black, I guess. We do. If we go black, we won't have access to counterspell, but we want double black for our spell, so don't draw counterspell. Grief is good. Very happy I took the swamp. Blue white. Signet? Okay. You would have marred, fair enough. Yeah, I guess you can start searching for the demonic tutor. Demonic tutor. That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe a turn late, but Record Signet is okay. And now we've got our fast mana, we got access to treachery. I think this ended up okay, but yeah, there's probably some quicker start we could have had. I'm gonna grief him next turn, probably. Maybe I can treachery grief him, that would be pretty awesome. Please play a Hero of Bladehold for me. Hero of Bladehold, let's go. Something sweet that I can take. Oh. You're doing artifacts too. And if we draw a demonic tutor, we can. Oh, okay, that's okay. That's okay. We just want to play our grief. We don't care about that. I mean, if we do signets, we do have nod to Battlesphere next turn, but I just want to make sure there's nothing that's going to blow us out in his hand. Echo of Eons, Palace Jailer. I hate Palace Jailer. I think we can deal with a Narset. I think Palace Jailer is the scariest thing. And like we can take his Brazen Boral, we can have a bit of fun, so bye Palace Jailer. Pass it back. I wish I could have gone Treachery Grief. That was the dream, but I have to put that to the side for now. So now, one unknown in his hand, Brazen Borrowers on the side. We actually really want to draw another land in a way. You can go Signet into Gilded Drake as well. Kind of fun. What is this? Echo Venus? Are you mad? Oh, he's doing it. Okay. I mean, I feel like I get the first bite at this. Oh, bummer. We got the Tinker. We got the Blight still as well. Wow, we can just like leave all our counter magic up though and just make sure he doesn't do anything. Or we can get our other Tinker target as well. So maybe we'll do that. We'll play this. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can play Tinker, leaving up 3, leaving up Counterspell. I kind of like that. Not like that. No, no, no. No, no, no. Like this. I think I'm going to put the pressure on. I guess I will regret it if he has like uh, a sweep with counterspell back up, but I think this is good. I don't think he's dead next turn, is he? 4. Tapping his singers very carefully here. I think I'm okay with a NAR set. I think that's fine. Want to try and play another draw 7, he's welcome to. We can count. Treachery. I'm going to try and flashback over Eons. I'm going to try and counter. Let's see if he's got the Spell Pierce. No, okay. I feel like that went pretty well. Now I'm going to kill the Narset. Do I play? I'm not going to bother playing Knight's Whisper. I'm going to leave up Mystical Cheater and Venser. Move decks. Yeah, so send you at the Narset, Battle Ball at the guy, attacks. We'll always yield to this trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Now he's on 5. We've got Venser. He's got 8 cards in hand, so see what he can do. If he has a Wrath of God, he cannot get past Venser because if it goes back to his hand, he doesn't have enough white. I'm gonna try and treachery that. Still have lethal on the board. He didn't have a counter last turn, so I guess I'll try and give this a go. Okay, that's good enough. Um, Palace Jailer. I don't think Soul of Temptation's any good here. I think we just jump back on what we have. I like that we have Skullclamp in this deck. I always love this guy. This was I started back in Old Mirrodin, and when Darksteel came out, we actually bought a deck with this card in it, and we never realized how good it was. Like we knew that the modular stuff was cool, and you're putting +1/+1 counters. And we had 2 Skullclamps in the deck, and we just never appreciated just how powerful it was actually this card doing all the work. What's going on here? So I'm limited. I'm always limited. I've always been a limited player. I've played standard at my local shop twice in my life. Once when I was 10, I lost a regame. This is a mulligan for sure, I think. Oh. I have to send this one back as well. Thank you. Oh man, library is such an insult when you like. So we can get Tinker. We just need a blue. We're gonna keep. We're gonna get rid of Mystical Tutor. I don't think we need that here. We need both the lands and the Demonic Tutor, and we need this. So now it's between Venture and Counterspell. I suppose just Counterspell is cheaper. But yeah, I played standard. I made a deck with. Oh, I forget what the card was. There's an Innistrad card that made a bunch of zombies and played no creatures. Rise from Tides, I think it was called. But other than that, I have my own cube that I'm actually currently in the process of remaking, and I draft vintage cube. This is my main thing. Okay, play a library, and I'll chuck a Skullclamp in. I guess Venser would have gone better with the Skullclamp, but I feel like it's either draw blue and play Titan or Bust. He's probably going to treachery my Titan as well. I'm sorry, Colossus. Alright, yeah, get in there, get in there. So what's my Baleful Strix is useless. Okay. So I play this. I'm going to play. Oh, I can't do everything I want here. Like I can have 4 mana next turn, but it's gonna cost me 5 to do everything. I think I'll just play the Signet here. Got Counter Magic open. I think I want to keep my Demonic Tutor more than I want to keep my Signet. Exactly. Yes, good thinking, Nick. I've got 2 cards in hand. We are like, even with our mulligan, we're too bad at the moment. Oh, are you gonna get your own Skullclamp? Is that what you're doing? You monster. Oh, okay. No, that's better than a Skullclamp. He has bigger plans. All right. Well, if that's what he's got, like we can beat this. Like our Titan is just gonna take over if we can get it down. Not the card we wanted. Let's have a look at our deck. We could get a Shieldred. That will block up the board. Or we could get Tinker. Shieldred we can play next turn. Tinker we might not be able to. Toxic Deluge would also like just clear the board, but I think I'd rather be gaining life. He's also got draw sevens. I think I'm gonna have to take Shieldred. Yeah. Because like he's doing the Narset business. We are gonna try and take advantage of this, and we can hook it up with a Skull Clamp as well if we really want. And this is where I don't want him to draw the draw 7. Just draw a land this turn, and you can draw your draw 7 next turn. Yeah, get in there, that's fine. Oh, I should have got the Tinker, I guess. Alright, we'll try and resolve this. Let's see. Okay, resolved, that's nice. Now, do I attack here? If I'm gaining 2 every turn, he's got a Mana Crypt. I guess he can, like, double block, which would be bad. Yeah, take 5 damage. Fine. Yeah, I don't mind playing a Night's Whisper if I'm gaining 2 life every turn. We get a blue? You cannot? Oh, when I say 2 life every turn, I mean 6 life. Okay, fortunately we don't get counterspell back up here. I think what we do, we'll play this. What's coming? A Narset. Probably fine. Not great for me, but fine. I guess I don't want to attack. He can double block, and that's trouble, even if I'm drawing 2 cards. I really did want blue there, I'll tell you that much. So next turn I even might want to, okay. Why did I draw a card there? Oh, it was the end of my turn, okay. Yeah, from the Mishra's Bubble. To play a Narset. Sure. Gonna use this. Oh, is he gonna play it? Is he gonna play it? Okay. Alright. Well, we did kind of crush there, didn't we? That went well. Jordred did the job. Yeah, let's jump back in. We're going for the trophy here. This is Girth God's deck. I've got a YouTube channel attached to this Twitch stream, and I've drafted with someone before and we trophy. But if I trophy with this will go on to YouTube and it'll have a Girth God on it. Your name will be on the video, and you're welcome to watch it back at your leisure. But we do need to trophy for that to happen. I'm worried for my wife. She needs food, so I've got to make sure I cook tonight and make sure there's something to eat. Got to be. She's a priority here, so I will finish this draft and then I'm going to go eat food. I could seriously sit here and do another 3 drafts. It's the best thing. All right, Zelcom. Oh, a library hand. I'm keeping this. Library is mana fixing because it draws you into your lands. Watch me misplay of library. I've done it twice today already. Where I've got to draw a card before I played a card. You just off it the entire game. Like, oh, I have so many cards in my hand. Oh, that's nice. Tony's got a good attitude. We're keeping. They're mulliganing. They're on the play, so Do we hold Bobble for a turn just in case we see a Tinker? I wonder. Sure. Nice one. It's off to a quick start here. What do I cook? I try, like, I'm not vegan by any means. I try and prepare healthy meals, so I try and do like a fruit in the morning. I haven't done salads for lunch in a while, but usually, yeah, just roast veggies and stuff. That's a good draw, I assume. I feel like drawing now. I want to see what's on top. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna read this at the beginning of next turn's upkeep. Take a look at what he's doing. Actually, no. Do I want to keep this for Tinker? Yeah, I do want to keep this for Tinker. I don't need more cards. Toss it back. But yeah. What did I cook last time? I don't know. It was like carrot, eggplant, starter. We are gonna tinker that for sure, man. I'm feeling pretty good. If he plays a Stop the Foundry, I'm seeing him for Toxic Deluge. It feels pretty good. It feels pretty good. Oh, we've played against this before. Hmm. Dak Faden. Okay. We might not want to tinker if he's got Dak Faden. I mean, he can play the Dak Faden and take it, and we treachery it back, but that plan just got a bit more sketchy. Um, I almost want to get Shieldred again, just because I could also get a Mox. Oh, this got really interesting. Yeah, I did not want to see a Dak Faden there, that's for sure. I kind of want to use up this turn to play Demonic Tutor. I can't play Shieldred next turn. I don't think I want to Tinker. I think I want to try and get a Shieldred. Alright. Tutor Mox, you reckon? Then the thing is, he can also take the Mox. Like, he just takes the Mox with Dak Faden. Could I get Kaito just to have a play next turn? And then I can start pressuring his walkers? What am I going to do about this Dak next turn? I don't know. I think I'm going to go with this Shieldred. It seems good against his hand and what he's doing. If he's got a Dak and a Narset, I assume Shieldred will be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm keen to see what's going on. Is drawing a Prismatic Vista probably good for us? We draw another card. I would have loved to have drawn a Mox there. That would have been fantastic. We're at risk of discarding at some point here. We don't want to see like a time spiral. Did he miss? Did he fail? Alright, there's a Dak. It is getting kind of scary, like how many cards he's seeing. If he like, we might be a turn off here. Can we just draw one time a Mox? Hmm. He discarded a Khan and a six. Fair enough. Looks like we're just going to be discarding a Swamp here. We can use Library on his turn, but we can't use it on our turn. Because of this Narset. My favorite food. There's a Thai restaurant local to us called Buddha Raksa, and they do this crispy eggplant that has a chili gelatin thing in it. I don't know even what it is, but I smash it every time. If it's fresh, it's really good, and that's like my main go-to whenever doing takeaway. What about you, dude? What do you do? Oh, this is like setting up for a pretty good toxic deluge here. I'll tell you what. I mean, we're going to drop the Ishioldra next turn, sure. Has he used his deck yet? He's going to use his deck. Oh, he's got the Ishioldra combo. Okay, okay. We probably don't need a Golgari Signet. And sorry, he's got the Narset combo is what I meant to say. And maybe the second blue needs to go. Sure. Nice. I don't get to use library here because I've got to get this guy on the field, apply a bit of pressure. That's what I'm up to. Draw your cards you want now. Or make me draw cards if you want. Oh, you're a stay kidder? Yeah, man. Do you live down south? Or what about that steakhouse? Mm-hmm. The annoying thing is after I use Toxic Deluge, you can use Thopter Foundry, which is annoying here. He's gonna be able to keep his Narset going. Ohio, Cleveland? What do I know about Ohio, right? Is you've got the Drew Carey show. I don't know. I even watched this show, but apparently I know it's set in Ohio. Um but the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland in Ohio? Am I getting that right? Oh, I could be wrong about that. My US geography is pretty sketchy at best. You gonna what's going on over there? Got nothing in hand. Gonna make a you're unable to make a Thopter because we are going to Toxic Deluge and then it's a -6 here. Get an emblem. A bit worrying. Gotta keep that in mind here. I keep forgetting that it puts the card first. Ah. Alright, so he hadn't used that. So I'm probably gonna go Signet and Island. Keeping the Toxic Deluge, I want to keep the Treachery. And a bit of life. Alright, so I think I take out his Narset here. Do I want his Trinket Mage? Not really. Pay this for 2. I did 17 minutes for Cleveland 18. Oh, good stuff. Now, does that work? I don't think this works, right? It's the minus minus is still going to take out the Trinket Mage. Surely? Yeah, cool. And we're going to say goodbye to Narset. Just worried about draw 7s here. And he could, if he gets an emblem for Dak, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, I didn't think it would work. I was pretty confident in that we'd get past that. I just don't want him to, if I can find a card that targets our creatures, he can kind of go off of Dak Faden a little bit. I'm gonna get Consecrated Sphinx to make drawing as good as possible. Like him drawing cards just helps us a lot. But I was worried he might keep the Thopter Foundry. If he was able to make a blocker and we couldn't kill the Nurse, that I'd feel very unsafe. I mean, I'm in Australia. I'm not the biggest basketball fan because our league is terrible. Uh, but you know, I watched. I was really into what's it Space Jam when I was a kid, so I was like, yeah, Bulls. But yeah, I don't really follow basketball at all. I mean, oh, fight still? You're doing the Tinker thing as well? Yeah. Alright, well, I'm glad he didn't minus stack. That would have been bad. Does he have an answer for Shieldred? Now, I'm a soccer fan all the way. I played soccer at a reasonable level. Or do we get to treachery something? Yes. Here we go. Here we go. We planned for this. I mean, he could have like a. No, Days doesn't do it. He can't force me. Um, but this is probably the best treachery we could have asked for, right? I mean, he can steal it back. I didn't think of that. Oh man, maybe I should have been a bit more careful here. I just think I still need to do that. So if I attack him, play the Sphinx, I'll have lethal. Okay, we'll try that. Don't think I want to take the Dak. He's going to take the Colossus back either way. But yeah, for soccer, I'm a Liverpool FC fan and a Sydney FC fan. Weirdly enough, I go for Liverpool just because when I was a kid, the Australian League, the A League, hadn't formed yet. So I didn't really choose an Australian team. I didn't really know them. I just saw Liverpool and I thought, oh, will seem cool. But yeah, that's my sport, if any. Alright, we're gonna try and kill him with the Sphinx here. So yeah, whenever he draws a card, he loses 2 life and I draw 2 cards. And I gain 2 life. Yes. The combos are all coming together. Yeah, I would like to draw 2 cards. Alright, okay, that can help me last a little bit longer if he has an answer here. He can't use Dax Plus. He just needs a removal spell for Consecrated Sphinx, and he's kind of there. A little bit scary, I suppose. Can I give him all of them? I kind of want to give him all of them. But then he can get the Shredder. I might have to put the Shredder in a different category. I wish I could give you all of them, but you know, you can have one card. Demisers gets his guy back. Can't attack with it. And I'm feeling pretty safe here. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I think we got it now. Minus to steal your Colossus back. I tell you what, Shielder is a lot of fun. Okay. That's 3 in a row, which turns out you're pretty good at drafting there, Girth God. Sower of Temptation. Pretty good if he's playing Tinker. I think I do want to bring this in. What would I take out though? Maybe a land on the draw. That'd be too greedy. We'll try. Good hand. Very good hand. I guess we don't want to get we don't want to draw a blight still because we have no cards to tinker, but try him on his end. Alright, we'll play an island. Land was the best draw there. We could play an early Grief, but then that just leaves us with so few cards in hand. I'd rather play the Baleful Strix, I think. Oh, you're an American football player. Oh, did you ever play, or are you just a supporter? I've got a friend who loves Tom Brady so much. Like he just thinks Brady is the best thing that ever happened to the world. Um, buys all the shirts, and even though we're in Australia, he always just like idolized American sport. It was his favorite thing. Are you about to steal my Baleful Strix? No. There might have been an argument for actually siding into like this has got the Dak Faden. Just siding into. No, I actually think I'm not playing the Dark Shores here just because like I got so many lands. I'm never gonna need to play this card. I'd rather thin up my deck. Uh Siding into the Shallow Grave plan because Dak is just so good against my artifact plan. I thought about it before, but then I thought I was nuts. Tom Brady is the best thing that happened. He's pretty good. I hear he's pretty good. Oh, he's going to draw 2 cards first, huh? I still don't think that we can play around Dak. Alright, so he gets the Sphinx in his graveyard. Plays that. I'm just going to sack this now. F6. So what makes Tom Brady so much better than everyone else? Is it just accuracy? Is it leadership? Is it calmness on the ball? Distribution? Hitting me with my own owl, you. I tell you, we have not drawn well this game, have we? We've just got a couple of, like, 3 lands off the top of our deck. 4 lands off the top of our deck. What does he name? What did we play last game? We've got a Signet. Black Lotus. Oh, fair enough. Don't blame you. Wow, okay. Land Central here, but we got some play. Fair enough, yeah. Apparently he like severed both his ACLs as well and just kept going. Stop him. But we are in a little bit of trouble here. Dak's kind of going off and we don't have anything we can do about it. Maybe one day I'll draw something that isn't land. So yeah, we just really did draw 5 lands in a row. It happens sometimes. Happens to the best of them. You revealed a Blight. How did you reveal a Blight to Colossus? Oh, did you discard it? Okay. Nah, come on, we got this, we got this. All we need is one. Actually, doesn't do it. The sweeper doesn't do it. Oh, that perfect draw! How does it taste? We got him now. We got him now. We can't really attack because he just double blocked, doesn't he? Okay. Sometimes it just doesn't line up, does it? We're not going to concede because he's got 11 minutes on the clock. We're going to make him tick down his clock as much as he can. He's going to work for this one. We also want to see his deck a bit more. So Fopter Foundry is a good card. Now can just start making 4/4s. We've got it. We're going to play a Battle Sphere. He's going to steal it, and then we'll steal it back with Treachery. Easy game. I don't think he knows about our Tinker yet as well. Art 1 damage. There we go. What if we draw a Shieldred? He couldn't use his deck. Yeah, or we could top deck a Mox is also a thing that could happen. If we drew got a tutor, we could tutor for Shieldred and play it. We got options here, we got options. There's a whole bunch of nothing going over on that side of the board. Yeah, just discard your lands, do your thing. We've got this. Everything is fine. Curse. I'll have a look at that. Yeah, that's probably not kind of Rexar graveyard plan, hey. Not a terrible draw. This doesn't target. I can name Dak Faden, and I probably want to. Grief, he's got no cards in hand. I could name Baleful Strix and draw a card, but I just think I want Dak Faden to be useless against my Mono Battlesphere, so let's do that. Okay. Now he's drawing off the top of his deck. He's got a Thopter and a Hearse going, but like we're dropping a Sphinx next turn or a Mere Battlesphere. Like we're looking pretty good here. Probably a Sphinx. Yeah, okay. Exile cards, it's fine. Just don't draw a Tinker on me, opponent. We could attack and we would die, so it's an attack. Yeah, we just gotta watch his servo token get massive. That's our biggest fear, I suppose. Hmm. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I feel like we're kind of ahead now. Look at this hand. Okay. I mean, I'm probably going to block the servo. I imagine he'll sack in a response. Pretty free attack for our opponent, I guess. But yeah, he's got no cards in hand. It's all on the board. And he can untap it and make a 4/4. So it's Battlefield or Sphinx. Hmm? So Thopters are going off. I can steal something? No, yeah. It is a target, so I can't steal. Just gives protection. I think we just start drawing a whole bunch of cards. How good is it to attack with Mer Battlesphere? We can take out the DAC. That might be worth it, even if we lose the Battlesphere. Like, just having DAC off the board. Pretty powerful. The Thopter Foundry is kind of going off a bit. No, we want to draw Toxic Deluge, right? But after we kill the DAC. So I think we are going to go Sphinx. And pass. Now we're drawing everything, he's drawing nothing. We've got some defenders, so we can chump with a Grief if we need to. He's got to really watch his clock here. Okay, there's the Deluge. So, but we need to get... We're so close yet so far. So if we Deluge for 1, you wouldn't be able to kill the DAC. Ugh. One thing's for sure, Deluge is going to make this game go for a long time. We're going to play Mer Battlesphere, we're going to try and kill the DAC using Mer Battlesphere, and then use the Deluge to clear things up. I feel like we're slightly ahead. The live show is a bit concerning. We just need to draw a Shieldred like Quick Smart. Sure, yeah, so it's kind of going off of that a little bit. Kind of make a 4/4 every turn, I suppose. At that really? Okay, fair enough. Oh, so he must have drawn the Colossus. That gives us a plan then. Even if we have to like do an 11 toxic deluge for 11, I think we can have a bit of play here. So go blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can play. We don't need to play around days, right? We don't want to play around days. Nah, it's fine. We won't. I think we will crack the bauble. See what's coming. Island is great. He's got a defender. So I'm just going to play Mobile Sphere. Pass the turn back. And I think he's just going to chuck down a Blight Still now. I think he just plays a Blight Still. And, like, there's not much he can do. We draw a card. Not the card we wanted. We draw 2 more cards. There's a Shieldred. Okay, I think we got this. Like, if he just drops a Blight Still, we Deluge for 11, play a Shieldred, go from there. Oh, he's got the Hearse as well. That's something I didn't think about. Need a way of stopping the Hearse. Hopefully he won't be able to equip it. But he will because he'll have the Foundry. I guess he didn't play the guy. He's not bothering with the Okay. Nice card. So when it enters the battlefield, whenever it attacks, you may tap X you control. If you do, it gets plus X plus O and deals damage to X to the player or planeswalker's attack. Cool. If I can kill his guy, I think that's the first thing I want to do. I have a bunch of men. Okay. I wonder if he'll block with the Baleful String. A double block, fair enough. I mean, I kind of want to play a Shieldred first and guy. Let's see. Am I in danger here? So. To gain a life as well, and probably to like a lot more life on turn. Okay. Or I can even play it now. I probably will. All right, let's go like this. Wait for 4. And now he's just got a big hearse. It's good, but nothing else. We get the trigger off this top. Yeah, okay. Got two triggers. We draw two cards. He loses 2 life, and hopefully we gain a whole bunch of life. That hearse doesn't cause too much trouble. And we'll stop here because we might want to use Enlightened Tutor. Right, now we're 17 all. Got nothing going. We hit him for 10. We can play Sower of Temptation. Alright, we can actually play just drop. Oh no, it's going to take 2 more turns to just drop the Blight still. Glen Alendra can help us as well. Khan's good. So I imagine Shieldred's going down. Oh, I don't know about that play. Oh, it makes that. Alright, well, we can definitely finish off that Khan. We're going to take his servo, I think. I think maybe we. Oh, let's tap like this. Got all blue in hand, so we'll tap as much black as possible. Play Glen. Play a blue. Play Sower. Take a guy. And he's got 3 minutes on the clock now, so I think we got this one. Oh. Take out the Khan. Pass it back. Oh, hold on, no. Undo. Pass the turn. We don't think we've activated our planeswalker, so we can actually get whatever we want here. Do we have a counterspell on our deck? Oh, we do have a counterspell. Whew. Alright. Keep that. Life. We're nuts making a bunch of guys. Alright, so not going to stop me too much in my attack, I don't think. Okay. I'll gain some life, sure. We'll play a Signet. Get in for a bunch. 8. Oh, hold on. Oh, he's got the hearse. Didn't think of that. I guess I'll just attack it there. Pretty big hearse. Lord up. 5. Tinker. I don't have any targets for that. Pretty useless. Check it out. My deck here. Oh, Skull Clamp? Gilded Drake, Treachery, and so. Don't want the Skull Clamp. Could deck myself here if I'm not careful. Next turn, I'm going to try and drop a Blight still with I'll scroll back up. Play Future Wizard. How you going, Dan? You right, man? We're through the finals here, dude, and we've drafted something pretty sweet. Should I add a Fugitive Wizard into the cube? I think I might have one here, actually. Maybe I've packed it up already. Would be in an M10. Sorted a few Fugitive Wizards already. We're going undefeated here, man. Fugitive Wizard. Did they print that? M14? I've been sorting all these cards and trying to find some sweet stuff to put in the cube. I think they stopped printing Fugitive Wizard because they realized that no one liked it. I swear, like, the last few times they printed it was just a joke. Annoy people. Hey, FY. We are in the finals, playing black, blue control with Tinker. And this is a fine hand, nothing special, but fine. We're going to start with a Pollution Delta. And we do have a counterspell in my deck, but I don't think I'm going to hold up counterspell turn 2. I think I'm just going to drop a Signet. Go black, play Dark Slick Shores, play Azuria Signet, and then we can now have Venser up next turn, which is quite nice. Most likely we'll just be dropping a Grief. Yeah, one left to go. This looks like mono white. If I didn't know better, I'd say this is a mono white player all the way. No plays the first 2 turns. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, well, let's play Grief and see if he wants to counter it with Mana Tide. I'm good so far. Okay, yep, resolves. See his hand and discard something. Elspeth, Wrath of God. I don't really care about Wrath of God. Elspeth is bad. Baneslayer is annoying. Ancient Tomb, so you can actually play Elspeth next turn. So let's avoid that. How bad is Elspeth though? Do it with the Grave. You can protect with Wrath of God. Yeah, alright, we'll take it. Solves a lot of our problems here. But Ancient Tomb's a good one. His deck is powerful, albeit a bit slow. If I draw a land, I can hold Venser up and play the Rakdos Signet. Otherwise, I'll probably just hold Venser up. So he can Oust, he can Wrath. He can wait to play Baneslayer Angel. This is an Ancient Tomb, and we are going to be attacking him in. Oh, he drew a Signet. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind Signets. Signets are fine. I don't mind the land here. Land was probably the best draw. Maybe Sphere was not the best draw. Not a terrible draw. Handy in a little bit, but Oust actually is a very good answer for our. How you say light still. So imagine he plays Ancient Tomb, drops a Angel. He could play Oust. Probably just gonna Mensa this. Oh, he's gonna do it like that, is he? Okay. Well, he killed my grief the whole turn. Land off the top. Skullclamp's interesting. Hmm. I think the plan is to Venser his Manslayer and then hook up Venser with the Skullclamp. There's a Baneslayer. We'll play our Venser. Who's back? Play the Ancient Tomb. His hand is one unknown. Oh, land is a great draw. So I'm going to start off with a Rakdos Signet. I could double spell here. I'm a bit worried about Oust, but I can always just bounce the Baneslayer after. So I'll play this. Probably could have tapped a little bit better, I suppose, but back a counter spell. But we're just attacking the Our Battlefield will probably get done by Evil. These are all ordered. Baneslayer. Oh, that's a good one. Daniel, we do have a fugitive wizard right here. He's in our hands, not on the battlefield. Okay. Oh, so he took my skull clamp. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. So I have access to Mer Battlesphere. I've got a plan here. I think I know I'm going to play this. I think it involves playing Toxic Deluge next turn. So what's his hand? His hand is just Oust and Destroy Evil. So I don't want to wait on the Toxic Deluge. I'm just going to play it for fun. No, that's not how I'm going to play it. I'm going to go this, like this. Right. I drew a Soulfire Grandmaster. That actually, no, you can't use it. It's just a 2/2 with lifelink. Okay. Hmm. I'll pass it back. We've got Enlightened Tutor will be good. I kind of don't want to tinker when he's got Oust. That's a big problem. Looks like getting a little bit of life back here. I could get Night's Whisper, Demonic Tutor, Counterspell. I kind of like Counterspell, but I can't play Counterspell and hold up Merbal's Sphere. We grab a Demonic Tutor to get Treachery. Might be Treachery can get destroyed. Consecrated Sphinx is too big. Oh, I'm gonna get Glenn, I guess. Yeah, okay. Glenn sounds great. Demonic Tutor. Okay. Going to play a Demonic Tutor. Get Archmage. Play Archmage. And now we can block whatever he does. Can't destroy it. If he wants to oust it, fine. He's getting a little bit of life here, but we are going to stabilize. We are going to win the game. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that doesn't help him at all. In fact, I've got more lands. So, yeah, that's really good to see. Maybe I just kill the Soulfire Grandmaster. I probably will make that trade to be attacked. And he didn't, okay. What's coming and how much of a rush am I in? Plains is fine. I don't need to play another Glen or anything like this. White still's not the draw we're after, I'll be honest. There we go. So if I play Merbal's Feet, we can counter the Destroy Evil and then he'll oust. That sounds fine to me. I think that's the best we can hope. Sure. Guys. Maybe I could have attacked there. I definitely should have attacked there. I'm gonna hold off on the Destroy Evil. Mm-hmm. Don't want to counter that. It keeps it on the field. We'll get that away. I don't want to I don't want to draw Glen again. I think I just have to use up my money. Okay. Yep. Once. There it is. Okay. Ooh, we don't know what's in his hand now. If I could play another Glen. Kinda don't want to though. Also copy his guy. We'll hold off. I mean, we'll get an attack in for sure. I guess Elvish Norm will be terrible for me. He draws all his lands, it's also pretty good for me. Hmm. That's interesting. Get yourself Fire Grandmaster. I think we'll just keep attacking. So yeah, I guess I could have got in for 4 more damage. Maybe I do just want to play another Glen. Probably being a bit greedy here. Yeah, okay, I'll play it now. Yeah, I definitely could have done better here. Going pro. Sure, yeah. Doesn't exist in the world of Magic the Gathering. I feel like we're trophying this draft though. That's something. Alright, well we're chipping away at him here, but we're gonna need something at some point. At some point we can play this Gilded Drake, swap for the Growth for his Soulfire Groundmaster and attack in for 6 damage. So I guess he's got 2 turns to draw something. Lots of things he could have. His deck's probably pretty good. Wow, yeah, he got pretty unlucky here. That's a good card. He's dead next turn if he doesn't get anything. We're gonna try and draw something sweet off this Kaito. Plus Girth God. So we'll play Battle Strix. And I suppose we'll play this as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're one off just dropping the White Sword Colossus, which would be pretty sweet. Also just one off winning outright here. Hey, yeah, I think we trophy. It's your deck, man. But my brother is a big fan of Fugitive Wizard. It's his favorite card. He doesn't know much about Magic, but he knows Fugitive Wizard is absolutely broken. Oh, okay. We got a game. We got a Power Scaler. What are you gonna do? Oh, a Hangerback Walker. All right. Can we win this right now? He can't sacrifice it, can he? Yeah, he didn't tap the Ancient Tomb. Very good. Alright. I'm pretty sure I can win by playing Gilded Drake and swapping with the Soulfire Grandmaster. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in the air. I guess I'm 1 short. Huh. I take 4 in the air, and I can only get through for 1 on the ground. Okay. Well, I think I'll play land. I will drop. Um, Probably just drop White still here. Kind of gives away my plan a bit, but it's fine. I think I'll minus this, and yeah, we'll just go with the. Oh, maybe I should have left up like a land bet. We'll go for the overkill. No, you can't do that. It's got summoning sickness, my friend. Good try, good try. So Wrath of God does. Oh, Wrath of God, no, it doesn't. I mean, Wrath of God would be terrible because you don't die. You can block 2 with the hang it back token. So okay, that's enough. So mono white. We could pack rat. We could necro. Sower of Temptation against mono white. I had Oust. I feel like he's got a few things to deal with Sower. But like taking a Baneslayer Angel does feel pretty good. Knowing how a card like Oust is giving me trouble. Toxic Deluge is going to be so good in this matchup. I like Gilded Drake. I like Phantasmal Image. He's got some big creatures to take. I do think Tinker's still fine. I think this deck is pretty sweet. I reckon we just jump back in. Alright, 5 wins in a row, 1 more. And we got a Tinker hand, so this is looking pretty good for us. A bit of a question mark whether I play Baleful Strict Sword, Rakdos Signet. Probably play Rakdos Signet just to make sure we can get down to Tinker on turn 2. And then if he doesn't have Oust, we take it home. We could play it safe and get the Myr Battlesphere instead of the... And I think I will. Like, otherwise, like, Oust is such a blowout. All Romans, okay. Good one. Well, I guess we're going to have to... If we draw the Myr Battlesphere, I'll be so upset. Like, we still had a great hand, and like, I love having Myr Battlesphere in hand. I'll probably just be able to play it, but we really want to Tinker here. 1 Power Stone. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, Tinker time. Yeah, alright. Turn 3, Myr Battlesphere. There we go. Bring me that trophy. This means Elspeth is useless. We just kill the Elspeth. We've got Toxic Deluge in hand for backup. We can play Kaito and Plus next turn. Alright, yep, that's a good one. That's why we didn't get the Myr Battlesphere. I'm probably just going to play Kaito and Plus. What more? Oh, there's more? How bad could it be, guys? How bad could it be? Alright, Recruiter, what are you going to get? We really want to hit land more than anything. Hangerback Walker. Okay. Pretty good, I guess. I'm looking forward to stealing his Hangerback Walker. That's going to be fun. I kind of want land, so let's swing in. I don't care if he blocks the Recruiter or not. Okay, he does. Sure. Going to play Kaito. Plus him. Phantasmal Image is interesting. No, it doesn't really help me. So we can do a hanger back with 3. My plan is to treachery his hanger back. I really want to draw land here. I kind of want to cycle away the Dark Steel. I suppose I don't really care about the hanger back too much. Like, if I can treachery it, fine. If I can't, also fine. Like, if he manages to sack it, I can just Toxic Deluge everything away. Okay, we're not going to sack because we want to draw lands. Bauble is fine. Let's see what's on top of his deck. Bring a planes, that's A-okay with me. Alright, let's try and Baleful Strix into our land. There it is. And I'm kind of fine attacking in here. Yeah, let's just attack everything. Yeah, we'll get a damage in. I want to plus this, and I don't want to discard. But I just don't want to draw the blight still. I don't mind like losing the blight for my hand, then just I can draw it again. Sounds bad. Bring an extra card a turn. Okay. Now I am at the point where I do want to sack Polluted Delta for black. Oh, I get to draw another card? Wow. So many cards. Got 3 cards in hand. You've seen the planes. He's played the hanger back, so he's got 3 unknowns in hand. If he plays something like a Armageddon, like an Ugin, that's going to be a problem. Okay. Ugin's in. We're going to lose our Battle Strix and our Kaito. That's a good one. Kaito's got some fight. Thing is, I get my Mirror Battle Sphere. He can't minus it. I just get my Mirror Battle Sphere back. Huh. Nice. So he's going to start plussing it. I hope he minuses it and forgets about his card. I don't think he will. Yeah, just that. Okay. So for this, I've got Vents is a good draw. I'm pretty excited to take his hanger back. So play a black. I can play this. Tap out. Grab his thing. Untap. 5 mana. I can attack this. Use Kaito. I might even just want to use Kaito before. Alright, let's start with this. Having a hanger back on the field when he's got an Unseen is pretty sweet. Especially when I've got a Toxic Deluge. Ugin's a good one. This is mono white. It looks like mono white control. It's a bit of an interesting brew. Okay. And do I just want to like copy his Wall of Omens? Ugh. I'm gonna like take out my Kaito for sure. I could give everything -3/-3 to make 3/1/1s. I don't think that's what I want to do though. Do I just want to draw another card? Not really. Well, there'll be better things to copy, I'm sure. So imagine he kills my Planeswalker here. Oh, Ugin's such a wild card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Long way off blight still, that's for sure. Alright. Bye bye Kaito. Drew us the cards. House Oh, okay. I get a bunch of 3/3s now. I can still pressure the Ugin. Glen Angel Archmage is a good card. And you know, I think this is what I'm going to go out on. So I'm going to play Glen. Bang. And I'm going to play Phantasmal Image, targeting Glen. Bang. And we're going to attack Ugin for a bunch. So I'm happy I didn't play that on the wall vermin instead. So he can't minus it more than 2, and that doesn't do anything. He can minus it more than 3 to kill my 2 Glens, but then I'll get my Battle Sphere back. So he can kill one of my Glens. Might be a problem. Sure. Down it goes. This doesn't do much. It does bring it back. Oh! I could have copied it! I didn't realize it's entered the battlefield. Oh no! I could have copied it again. No. Oh my gosh. I did not know it worked like that, because it enters the battlefield again. I could have just copied the Glen again. Oh, that's such a blunder. That's not a real interaction though. I had no idea that's how it worked. Of course I'm just drawing dead. Oh my gosh. Whew. He's got nothing as well. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, if that costs me, I'm gonna be pretty upset. Because it comes in and copies the Glen again, it's just a 2-2 again. I would have had another 2-2. Oh my gosh. That is so painful. Well, that's a really cool interaction though. He just can't target this guy while there's a Glen on the field. I clicked no when I was going to choose what to copy. Assist. I still might be able to kill this guy here, but pretty touch and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm 2 lands off Blight still. I need a Sphinx. Something big. He's got something big. He's got a Khan. That's I can counter that at least. Yeah, that would have been Ugin gone. Bummer. Now I've got to deal with an Ugin. Well, one more land in the next 2 draws gives me Lightstone, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so White still might be coming down here, and that's going to cause problems. He could have like something like an Oust. It's also a really good card. He blundered there in targeting my Phantasmal Image, and I blundered in not copying anything. So there those go. Mox? Not a Mox. He's got to force me to attack it. So he didn't kill my guys, he's forcing me to attack. Alright, Blight still comes down next turn, and let's see if he's got the Oust. He can force me to attack Gideon for a turn as well. Interesting play. So he's going for me now. Yeah, I threw this one away. I just didn't see that interaction with the Phantasmal Image. Oh, that's such a good one as well. Oh, right. Well, I'm glad he's not killing my guys or attacking me. Huh. I could have used that a few turns ago. Is that better? I think I'm just going to drop a Blight still here. We'll save this for next turn. Wasn't what we wanted to do, but that's how we did it. And I imagine Demonic Tutor is going to do pretty well next turn. Oh, we're so close. So he can't attack us. He can deal 3 damage to us. He has the Oust. Good for him. He's going into the tank. Not announced. That is a blocker. Gonna force me to attack Gideon. Gonna deal to 3 damage to me. Is it minus 11 for the N? Alright, so I've got everything in my hand now, so start off with a demonic tutor. I can bounce his Gideon. Counterspell's good. I'm pretty sure I just want to grab a Counterspell's pretty better than Venser. To grab a Skull Clamp and start going nuts. I don't want to do that. I should just grab a Counterspell and play around Oust. Or I can have both. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get Skull Clamp. I'm going to use Mystic Tutor. Put Counterspell on top. I'm finally going to get to clamp something. Get the Counterspell into my hand. There's Counterspell. Get this guy. I think I'm actually going to pay Deluge for 2 just to get rid of this. And then I have to attack the Gideon. Gideon down. Pass it back. So now we've got Counterspell up. Lethal on board. Making me work for it. Nice to get the Skull Clamp going at the end too. I didn't want that guy just being dead all the time. My opponent got a bit unlucky with his draws. He drew a lot of lands here, but Ugin was a nice one, I suppose. It doesn't look like I'm going to get punished for that Phantasmal image, which is nice. I think I will save my unless it's like he could have oh, we did it! We got there. That's on you, Girth God. I'm gonna put that up and I'll put your name on the YouTube video. Whew. I was pretty worried I punted there, but we got there in the end. Oh man. Alright, well I've gotta go do some chores. But thanks for sticking around, dude. And I've got a cube to sort. As you can see, we're doing a lot of sorting.